Oh man, would you look at that beautiful aurora. Hello everybody, welcome back to N-SightMSG. My name is N-Sight. Today we're playing more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In the last episode, we did two things. We fought the gluttonous Marin and retrieved, I believe... Oh, it's already been awakened. I'm sorry, this is like months later. We already... Oh, wait, yep, there we are. We retrieved the unlucky core crystal, which gave us Cassandra. Is she attached to Morag right now? Let me double check. Yeah, she is. She's got a lot on her growth chart. Abundant enemies in Leftheria were there already. Secret Desire, Blade combo, use a chain attack, raise affinity, perform a driver combo, get hit by a critical attack. This is an interesting thing. Chase luck but find only misfortune. It's exclusive to Cassandra. It doesn't have any real world effect on your luck, but I wouldn't put it past them to do something like that. Anyway. She's definitely an interesting one. It's a good fit for Morag, and I'd highly recommend, when you get the opportunity, put that on Morag. Anyway. As for the crew we have for us now, I have Morag, Rex, and Nia, all of which have some pretty good blades on them. And we're heading out into Leftheria. Oh, yeah, we did one more side quest in Moradane. But, today, we're heading out into Leftheria, and we're gonna go head to Fonset. There are two locations on the map that we could go. There's... I believe it's... Well, there's a northern route and there's a southern route. Or not really a northern route, but an eastern and western route, if you will. This weather condition is unique to Fonset. Aurora is something that only happens in Fonset as of this point in the game. I don't think it happens anywhere else later, but you're going to want to look for that as much as you can, and it only appears at nighttime, so... That is one of the few things that you'll want to keep a lookout for. Anyway. As we're getting closer, I believe we'll be coming up on... Side quest? Yeah, there's a side quest off to the west of us. Baldotas Isle. Baldota or Baldotas Isle. I don't know. I've seen things pronounced one way, or heard things pronounced one way, said another, by two totally different people. So I wouldn't put it past him to call it either or. This unique monster right here, level 38, Jadeite Poly, is only accessible during Auroras. For the first time you fight it. We're gonna go ahead and fight it. So that I don't have to try and create an Aurora the next time. There were a few new updates! Now you have a timer to show how long in the battle you actually are. This shows how fast you've been. It keeps a record of your fastest time defeating unique monsters. And when you go to resurrect them from their gravestones, that's kind of hard for me to say, actually. When you go to fight them again, it'll show you your best time so far. Let's go ahead and topple this. Launch him. Follow it up. And do that. Smash Steam Bomb. I haven't been able to pull that off before. Or maybe I have, and I just don't... Ah! Oh, thank you, Vess. That was very helpful. Let's go Steam Explosion. Twist and spin like you mean it. Burn, baby, burn. Not bad. Let's go with Volt. Alright. I think... Let's do the flame bringer. Alright. Uh-oh. I didn't know that guy was here. Ah, crap. This is gonna get harder. Let's focus on bringing this guy down. Alright, come on. Smash flame bolts. Let's use Wild Scythe. Electrofire Storm. Twist and shout. We've got one ready. I'm gonna use it. All right, chain attack ready.
Me first.
Let's do Gorg.
I'm unstoppable. Look out, Super.
Get him, Nia.
Nia, go for Dromark. I forgot to give you an Ice type blade. Whoops. Okay.
Very well.
You know what? Let's go Bridget.
To me.
Heat Haze.
And another one.
And let's go for Pyra.
Pyra.
Time to show what I can do. The time to
There's
defend
that.
is now.
Some of these arts will hit in an area of effect, which is good, but some of them won't. Like the difference between those two. Cassandra, show us your level 2. Not bad.
Let's keep it up.
All right, let's go for. Yeah, let's go for Pyra again. Whoop, missed that one. All right, there's that. Go for Dromark. Let's capitalize on this. And Bridget, finish it up. There we go. That's that one. The beast has been felled. We got a common core crystal, a rare core crystal, a couple of ability gems, which are very helpful. The Selmo Grady isn't too bad. The Rothwas Blants, they'll be taken out pretty quickly by fire blades. Not too tough. I will be taking both routes, but I'll be showing what. Oh no! Are you kidding me?
Hey, I'm back now.
Time, I swear.
I hope you will be the bearer of good
Be
news.
wary not to.
That's kind of sad. All right, so I need to understand. I need to let you know why I got taken down so fiercely. It wasn't the fact that I was being negligent. It was the fact that I was being negligent on top of having my HP down and not having access to a healing blade. Sometimes you do pretty well. Other times, not so much. Also, we got attacked by something, and I don't remember where it was. The Blants aren't too hard to deal with. They are fire, or they are grass-type enemies, so they will be taken down pretty easily by fire-type. I say this like it's a grass-type enemy. Excuse me. They're a water elemental, which means that they're weak to fire. So that's essentially what you need to learn. There are 2 pathways I can take. One to the northeast and one to the northwest. I'm going to take the northeast path because I highly recommend going this way. 1, for story purposes, and 2, because it's technically easier to work with. Before we head down this path, I do want to show off characters. Let's run through this real quick. Nothing on Pyra, nothing on Gorg, nothing on Rock, nothing on Dromark. Vest got
Looks like I got stronger.
level 2 sympathy. Increases affinity by 12 when you miss an attack. Pretty handy. Tibby needs to be changed out. Bridget!
I can guard Lady Morag ever more closely.
Keen Eye, level 2. This is a field skill, so it's not going to be too helpful in combat, but it is something to look out for. I need to acquire ore items from the collectibles list. Ooh. The only thing... Well, there we are.
I'll support you with all I've got.
That's stability, which increases damage dealt from the front by 20%. Cool. And Madoka Magica. No, not Magica, but Madoka. Front attack. Increased damage dealt from the front by 30%. So, essentially, that's going to help you in that way. Nothing from the 2 poppies. As for Nia, let's... Oh, what? I guess both of them are out and about right now. Oh, right. I could just call them back. Hang on. Let's call these guys back. Ceviche contract, profiteering contract, and kingdom contract.
My fondness for you is what keeps me going.
Ooh. Okay, I guess we could do that now. I'll wait for that in a little bit.
Defense. I'm good at that.
Kagemitsu, Yago.
Show you how to put this.
Stand by.
Alright, not bad. Spike defense 2 and affinity max attack 2. Azai!
By the minute.
We get something new. Whoa! Electra!
I'm even sparkier now?
Ready to go anytime, just so long as it's soon. Don't get too close unless you want a solid jolts. What do you think? I got more presents now, huh? I'll keep them safe, don't you worry. I will administer a zapping, please. Open wide. Electric Mastery level 2. Clangy Girl level 2, which increases your block rate. Increasing aggro by every second with Zappy Girl level 2. Sparkly Girl, which counters attacks with 280% ether damage. That is insane! That is a very handy counter skill, and if you have her on Morag, I'd highly recommend working with this. But... there's a specific combination I enjoy using, and I'm not going to get access to that for quite a while. And if you have the electric blades that are... well, I don't know. If you have better electric blades than Electra, I'd highly recommend benching her for this segment. Shocking Assault increases damage dealt to launched enemies by 110%. Just ready to go anytime. We need to increase her trust a little more. Alright.
Hard work.
Poison!
Perspiration.
Nice.
I feel I can go far.
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this name correctly. Sorry. We have a mission for Uriah. Surveillance. I'll do that once we're ready to tackle the quest tailored to that. But for now, I'm not ready for that. Let's engage the blades. And let's see what you have. You've got a trust level A with that one. Sure.
Okay, let's get the party started.
We got a Master Fighter, Master Healer, Master Defender. This isn't how I usually pair up all my blades and do everything. But, yeah, we're not quite at the point where I can do all the customization that I want to do. We will get to that point eventually. We will get to it way before we dive into the last 4 chapters, because there are 10 in this game. But before we get into those, I do want to mention that if you think Tora's being benched, don't worry. I will be getting him out later on. It's just a matter of I can't work with him right now. I'd highly recommend heading over here, because there is a chest. I wonder what's in here. You don't have to get every chest, and every treasure trove has different rewards based on where you find them, if you salvage for them, those kind of things. Nothing we haven't been over already. But I just highly recommend, if you're going for every treasure trove, I'd say pick up everything along your path and explore every pathway. Because you are going to find some in some unexpected places. Not that that was unexpected, it was just something that was a little out of the way. As for this area, Dharam Isle.
All in one piece.
Very handy to head down to Dharam Isle. Over here, we're gonna have Zeegle Tierkins and Parody. Parody. That one's ready to parody, if you know what I'm saying. A Hazan Scout, and a few other Tierkin, and Ansel. We got a lot of Tierkin out here. Belvin, Zeegle. The glorious totem of all things. If you attack the totem, you'll essentially be fighting the Tierkin afterward. It's not the totem that you have to worry about over in this direction. There's also another glorious totem over here. And the reason why I'm taking the long way around is because of a little thing over this way. I wanted time before we got to talk about Confiscator Jimmy. I absolutely love this guy's name. And we've got another unique boss fight ahead of us. Let's do this! Corpse Frenzy. Heavy attack. Inflicts stench on one target. Not too intense, but it is an attack you're going to want to watch out for. Let's do heat real quick. And flex. Morag, if you can inflict break, I can go for the topple pretty quickly. Nia, if you could do the same, that would be awesome. Yes, please. Thank you. Let's go for this. Let's go for burnout. Rock, smack him downward. Ooh. Spiked pauldrons. Okay, those are pretty defensive items, I believe. I may be wrong on that. It's been a while since I've checked out the spiked pauldrons, so I don't remember exactly what they're made to do. Regardless, let's see if I can get that level 4 nuclear blast taken care of. Oh boy, I may have to settle for a level 3. I may just have to settle for it. Nope, I don't have to. Oh, yeah, I have to. We're underneath the roof. See, even outdoors, we're underneath a roof that's kind of small, so we're not going to be able to take advantage of everything in this regard. I've been saying that a lot lately. In this regard. 1, 2, 3. Let's go for this. We can do Ray of Light. Blaze it! And Heaven's Bolt! Bring it on, girl. There we go. Yumta! Alright. That gives him 2 elements we gotta worry about. I'm gonna go for Photon now. And now after this, let's do this. Let's do this. We got Lightning Bolt going on right now. In a moment. There we go. Smashed into the ground. And we'll twist with this. Let's do summon. Let's do the second sun, excuse me. Second sun. Alright. I heard myself fall. I'm not too thrilled about that. Can you come and pick me up? Thank you. Alright, let's start. Whoa! That was efficient. Alright. Let's help Nia up. Alright, I'm gonna try and go for Cyclone, but it's gonna be kind of hard. Oh, crud. No! Come on! Here's the thing. Confiscator Jimmy is surrounded by enemies who will aggro you at all times. Do not engage with him unless you're ready to fight swarms of enemies that will aggro onto you every second. It's not very helpful when you fight him and you realize that you're being attacked by everything at once. I really don't like fighting Confiscator Jimmy at such a low level. I'd rather come back when I'm maxed out, have all better stats, don't have to worry about nothing. I mean, don't have to worry about anything. That's improper English, excuse me. But you know what? This is my channel. I can say what I want to say. I'm Southern by nature. I'm gonna say it ain't nothing to do with, ain't got nothing to do with it. Now I'm just sounding like I've got a Southern drawl. I'm sorry. Alright, let's move on. I wanted to show off Confiscator Jimmy because I do like his name. I don't necessarily like fighting him at this level. I do like being higher level than I am. But then again, I'm a guy who will grind in Bravely Default until I'm level 99 before going through the first rotation. I kid you not, I did that before. Anyway, let's go ahead and head into the Oral Cloudway. Something interesting about the Oral Cloudway is it's one of two paths. There's another path that we could have taken, and that's currently 708 meters away. But the Oral Cloudway is the relatively easier of the two to go through. And out of all of these, it's probably going to be the easiest one for you guys. So I'd highly recommend doing that if you are lower leveled or if you're just not too confident in your abilities. So anyway, let's head on and see what the event is.
I've never seen anything like this. A tunnel through the clouds?
It's because this archipelago is formed of many smaller titans. The forces between the titans bend the cloud sea into this shape.
There is a large titan as well, at the center of the Cloud Mountains. Though, being within the Cloud Sea itself, you won't find humans living on it.
The small titans seem to like clustering around the larger one, and that's what forms the archipelago.
Wow! So many amazing things to see in world!
Master Pun should get out more often. Working inside all day, bad for mind and body, you know.
Tora on wonderful adventure with Rex right now, though. Days of staying inside all day are long gone.
Yeah, you're a driver. Just like us now, Tora.
Meh. Tora appreciates support from friend Rex.
What a nice little bonding moment. It just goes to show that Rex may not be good with girls, but he's knowledgeable about different things. About the Cloud Sea surrounding the Titans, about the Cloudway itself, about how it formed, or even just things he picked up from Gramps along the way about salvaging and being a driver. Anyway, before heading forward, I'd highly recommend heading over this way. There is a specific thing that you can only do once in the entire game, barring any replays. Titan's Reflex Center. We tap this, and it decides to open wide for us to get its belly. Okay, not quite. It's got a nerve ending right there that will open this pathway for us. And right here is the Golden Aspen. Level 35, Shackle Driver for an ability that it has. It is an air type with the moves Jet Breath included as one of its regular arts. Let's go for Heat real quick. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get that Steam Bomb performed myself rather than have it performed by Nia. Come on. And if we can go like that. Let's do this. All right. There's that. And we're about to get that Diamond Mist I've been looking forward to. Thank you. Let's do Diamond Mist. Spin and roar. Okay, maybe not roar, but it's another twist. Alright, Diamond Mist Break. Bold Tackle. Let's go for Gravity. Switch back to Pyra, and I'm going to switch over to Mithra. Let's do this. Wait, what? Wait, what? I heard something about take it easy, Mr. Tiger, and I couldn't tell what that was for. Was that Vess? That's gotta be Vess, isn't it? Doesn't it? That's gotta be. Go for Heaven's Volt.
I like it all better.
This is the culmination of years of training.
And he shall smite the wicked and plunge them into the oceanic pit forever! Alright, I'm not quite Frollo, alright? I'll twist his words. And not in the way that you think. There's that photon again. Let's twist a little. Let's get behind him. 1, 2, go for a sword bash. Move to this side. Go for a double spinning edge. Alright. Let's go behind him. Let's do that. Let's do Gamma Ray. Alright. Let's do this. It's now weak to water, which is very helpful. Thank you. Roar! Launch. And ruinous weather. That's awesome. That is amazing. The fact that I was able to pull both the driver and the blade art combos off in one move.
Consider him a friend, nonetheless.
Wow. And I totally talked over one of my more favorite conversation topics. Alright. So if you're wondering, there are new enemies in here all around. A-bomb Medus. Not anything of particular note. Kadar Pepito, excuse me. I had to look at the name to know it. A few Brog types, a few Crabble types. Unlike the Crabbles in More Ardain, these are not going to get you a ton of rare core crystals or common core crystals, but they may drop one, and they have a higher chance of dropping one than, let's just say, your everyday thing here and there. They are called Paggles over here. They're not called... Well, there are some Crabbles, there are some Paggles. Don't be confused. The Paggles are... Ah! No! Don't attack me! You're an air fighter! Come on! Jeez, really? Is that supposed to knock me down? Get out of the cloud way!
I'm all out of juice.
That just... that just sours me, the fact that Fleet Moramoras are...
Be wary not
Okay, here's the thing. I took this route to avoid you guys. Why did you attack me immediately out of the blue? Yes, they range all the way from level 41 to level 45. So you're not safe even here. That up there is the other Cloudway, and we'll be heading there eventually. But for right now, I want to show where the two paths will converge. At the N-Cell Hatchery, I believe there is another unique monster. Yeah, they throw them out all over the place, alright? I may be wrong about that.
Come out, come out.
Not really, now that I think about it. Oh, I know why I'm thinking. I'm thinking of a different one on a different island. Alright. Well, as for this segment of the archipelago, there's a side quest over there that we'll get next episode. There's a heart-to-heart back this way? Well, shoot, I'm gonna see that heart-to-heart. You know what? Yeah, we're at the 28-minute mark. I got enough time to show the heart-to-heart before we get to Fonset. I totally went inside the tree when I should not have. Here it is.
Hey, Poppy?
Yes?
I was just thinking how curious it is. Even though you look completely different, you're still the same Poppy.
Poppy very strange. Even Tora thinks so sometimes.
Even though you made her?
That right. She grew so much. Bam! All at once.
Perhaps friends could call Poppy by her model name?
Oh, very good idea.
What do you mean by model name?
Well, Poppy's smallest mode actually has name Poppy Alpha.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
And this form called Poppy Quixotic Tutelar.
Wow, that is a very impressive name.
If friends refer to Poppy as Poppy Quixotic Tutelar when in this form, Poppy very happy.
Well, that's a little bit of a mouthful.
Quixotic tutelar. True, true. It's difficult to say. Distinction of poppies may be too hard now.
Really?
Yes. In fact, Tora works secretly on even more improved mode for Poppy. When that finished, must differentiate between whole 3 different modes. But that far too much bother. Poppy! That nice and simple. Best way to call.
I love the genuine just don't give a care attitude he has. What should I say? I agree, or what's Poppy's third mode like? Oh boy, Crudderoni! I don't know what to do. Yeah, let's do third mode.
What's Poppy's third mode like?
That excellent question. It's called Quantum Techno Champion Pie.
That is another very impressive name.
It sounds powerful.
Name came to Tora suddenly when he decided whether to enter swimming pool with left or right foot.
Wait, that's how you came up with the... Oh my gosh. Tora!
Name origin stories sound completely irrelevant.
I gotta agree with Poppy Cutie on this one.
So, how exactly are you going to remodel Poppy?
Tora not decided yet.
Oh, really?
Name only first step in process.
Sound like it not happen anytime soon.
It not take that long. Tora brainstorm day and night. Suddenly one day new design will appear like ether bulb overhead. That's just how inventors do.
I mean, that's how Thomas Jefferson did it at one point. Or not Thomas Jefferson, Thomas Edison, excuse me. Well, no, Thomas Jefferson did... I don't know if he invented it, but he at least popularized cups without handles. I don't know. I may be completely spitballing it. Future me, who invented cups without handles?
Egg!
And if you can, tell me if I was right or wrong about Thomas Jefferson popularizing them.
If
All right.
Master Pond say so.
When inspiration strike, Master Pond power up Poppy ASAP. Please trust in Master Pond.
Understood. But if Poppy had breath, Poppy would not hold it.
You not trust Master Pond at all.
Appearances may change, but Poppy will always be Poppy, huh?
Aw, that's beautiful. Heart to heart, growing up complete. This makes a lot more sense if we do a side Wait, what? That was a... Oh. That just gave her enough...
That's
Okay.
Right. Call on me anytime.
That gave her enough affinity to unlock level 4. Wow. Okay. Look at all the things we've collected. Do you see any good ingredients? Not too many. Fire Mastery level 3, finally. Anybody else at that point?
This'll come in handy.
Thanks, Madoka. No, nothing. Alright. I don't think there was anything related to that heart to heart. Excuse me, I got the hiccups there for a second. Come on. Alright. Let's swap to Mithra real quick. I only need 8,800 for the final trust reward for Mithra. But for Pyra, I'm gonna need 10,060.
Egg!
That's gonna be a while. I'm gonna leave it on Pyra for now. Once I get about at the 8,000 mark, I will switch back to Mithra and we'll leave it at that. Anyway, I believe, you know what? That's actually a pretty good stopping point. We trekked across the Leftherian archipelago, making our way to the Ansel hatchery via the Oral Cloudway. We made it here, well, we made it here for a heart-to-heart between Poppy, Cutie, Tora, and Pyra. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, we're going to be heading the rest of the way to Fonset Village to meet up with everyone Rex knows and loves. I'll see you guys then. Bye.